up, everybody? Welcome back here, West Seattle Bull Pro Shop Vids. I'm in the office today. We are shooting a video for the Radical Guru Oracle. Now, I've never had any Guru Radical Oracle ball, right? Never had this, but this one looks pretty beefy. It looks pretty stout, and we're gonna throw it up today against my Pure Envy. And that ball for me has been at the top of my bag. It's been my oil buster. It's been something I throw pretty confidently on the heavy oil patterns. Having said that, there's always room for something new. So let's give it a shot. Let's go NBC hunting. Come with me and let's see what we can find. The Radical Guru Oracle is a 253, 044, and 018 for your numbers. The layout on it is 40 by 4 by 40. And it's a little different than my regular layouts. Comparatively, a few degrees, I'd say, maybe shorter on the pin distance, but let's see what it does. I'm expecting it to roll and be a big hook monster, so we'll see what it is. Will it take the Pure Envy spot? I don't know. Let's check it out. Okay, so, haven't warmed up with it, fresh cover. See that guy right there? It's time to get rid of that guy. If you know, you know. Get that sticker out. Now, I've warmed up a couple shots with that Pure Envy just to see what to expect. It looks like they're gonna be hooking. So let's see if the hooking ball is gonna hook. Yeah, I'd say it hooks. Not flippy though. That one wasn't as flippy as what I've seen out of my Pure Envy. So we'll see as we break this cover in, how it transitions and what comes of it. Okay, so first shot in, it seems a lot more smoother, but a lot more aggressive earlier in the lane. Keeps them low too. My goodness. Yeah, just the few shots that I threw with the Pure Envy to get loose. The Pure Envy was a lot more defined down lane, a lot more snappy, and this ball is more smooth, but still strong. It's a little bit earlier too. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely earlier than the Pure Envy, but not as snappy. So if you find that with you have a big asymmetric dough ball, and it gets a little erratic from time to time, this might be a better play for you in that it just stays truer to itself and rolls instead of flips. Holy moly, and it hits hard. It hits really hard. Now, Ben's taking a coffee break, which we do from time to time here on West Seattle Pro Shop Vids. What I want to do is take this moment to say thank you. We just got back from Nationals down in Louisiana. Man, was it hot. Louisiana in July, not our smartest booking that we've ever made. Anyways, for those of you that, we were walking around checking the squads out in front of us, and there was a handful of people that came up and said, hey, we watched the videos, we subscribed, we love what you're doing. It was super cool to meet all you guys, and I appreciate you taking your time out just to come up and say hi to us and just to talk. So again, thank you for anybody that did that. We appreciate it. It was really cool. Let's get back to the Oracle. We get that one way right. Wow. Okay, so this ball, we've bounced around a little bit. We've jumped a few boards here and there. We've tried to push it. It's just staying true to itself. It's really just that big hook roll. It's not really flippy, which is actually a good combination to have with something that is flippy. So, I mean, who knew? Try that one. Holy moly. How much can we bleed this thing out? Okay, all right, well, I don't even want to throw the Pure Envy, but I suppose we should at least show the difference. between the two? Okay, so for compare and contrast purposes, the old trusty Pure Envy, gonna be a lot more flip down lane, same surface, 1,000. But definitely longer than the Oracle. So it's a little bit more forward off the end of the pattern, where this one was a little bit more big movement. Let's see if we can get one like we were getting it out and see what the difference is. Try to miss here. There we go. Yeah, definitely more forward and more tippy down lane. You saw much more of this reaction. Are they close? Kinda, in that they're both for big oil, but there are two different motions out of these two balls. As you can see, they're both striking, so that's good. As you can see, there are the differences. You play them in the same zone, but they have different back end looks. And normally in these videos, we would be bouncing around, you know, let's try one down and in. Like, you could, but I don't really see a point in that, because I'm never gonna do that. I'm not gonna have a big ball down and in on the house shot, so. Terrible footing, missed in off my hand, ball eked out to the right down lane, still struck. MBC, just MBC. You know what we say, take your stickers off. It's the world of difference. Inside. I don't know, you can tell I haven't thrown a ball in about 2.5 weeks, but the pins can. So is the ball making it that good? I'd like to think so. I mean, never having had a Guru ever, everybody said, oh, you should get one, it's great, it's a good ball. I just never did. I can see why everybody said it's a great ball. Ball hits good, keeps them low. We're starting to break this ball in now. You're starting to see the characteristics of this ball. Oh, okay. Kept it in the oil, and it still got chuggy, and it's still mowed over that stuff 9, man. Like, how are we gonna, dirty dog, right here. That guy, right there. RIP. So yeah, I think everybody, Ben, you're right. As everybody looks for this ball, they're gonna look for, you know, that hockey stick reaction. That's something everybody's probably more in favor with, but this ball here is just predictable. It's huge, it's big hook, and it's just strong. I mean, it's just pretty gnarly how aggressive this thing can be. So if you're looking for a big end ball for the new year coming up, I would look for the Radical Guru Oracle. Probably contending to be one of the biggest hooking balls of the year. I'm just gonna keep moving with it here, because we're not going right with this ball. There's no point. Get it way right. Holy moly, man. This ball is starting to give off walk, no more run to that pro shop vibes. Yeah, just not as flippy as the Pure Envy. Still just as aggressive, maybe even more aggressive. And it carries everything. It's crazy. All right, y'all. So, kind of wish I'd have had this ball at Nationals during the doubles and singles event. Don't get me wrong, my hypnotize rolled really good. but this might have been a good choice too. Yo, man, this ball is one of them happy balls, you know? It's one of them balls you just throw and you get happy when you're throwing it because you're striking. So we don't really talk about it as much anymore, but the HK22C, the good old orange scented ball, the oil absorption is, I don't want to call it quick, slow, fast, dry, but it's not slimy. You know, the covers are not slimy anymore, which I like. When I'm bowling, I don't like having to constantly wipe my ball off, especially during league. If we're in a tournament, it's different. Just keep creeping left with it. You're just playing in all the oil, and it's still maintaining a shape. But having said that, you know, I bowl 5-man leagues in the fall. So by the time I come back up, my bowling ball doesn't usually have a lot of oil on it, but sometimes it does, and it's sometimes slimy. So when I need to, yes, obviously, I have my hammer, my vise, my WSB Pro Shop Vid chamois all the time. I don't necessarily use it all the time, but with this ball, I don't necessarily think I need to, at least during league play, because the cover is not slimy. You know, you keep trying to, we're just creeping and creeping and creeping, and we're not really seeing where's it gonna run out of energy. Obviously it's a house shot, but still, bigger balls tend to tip out at a certain spot, and this one's not tipping out yet. With that in mind, we'll go probably 7 or 8 left of where we started. I know we're not gonna finish there. I'm working on that. But as long as you do it consistently, it's okay. And we'll see what we do. All right, so you be the judge. Ball's pretty good. New leagues are starting up. The new year is starting up. If you're looking for a ball at the top end of your bag, this could fit the bill pretty good. Go to your local pro shop, check it out. Run, don't walk. Thanks again to everybody that said hi to us at Nationals. It was great seeing you. We hope you had a great time, at least before you bowled. Some people might not have had a great time after they bowled, but we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.